So hello Libras, how you guys doing? Welcome to welcome back. I am Saida. I'm here with your weekly, I do those on TikTok. I'm here with your December monthly forecast. Okay, it's gonna be very general. You could be single, married, or divorced. First and foremost, big shout out to all of my new subscribers. I see you guys. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Okay, if something resonates here for you in this video, please like this video. I would definitely appreciate that. And if you feel led to, then subscribe. All right, so let's get into it for this month, Libras. Let's see how you guys are showing up. All right, let me tap into the energy of the Libra spirit, please, and thank you. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to first pull your energy, and then we'll go into the spread. First card being the currents, because it's supposed to be for the beginning of December. Second card will be for the middle, and then lastly, the third card will be how you're ending the month. And then I'll pull your energy too, see how you're ending the month, okay? So how the Libra showing up with this Libra. So we have the Hierophant here. It could be contracts, something about tradition. Here, this is the energy you're in. So it's like doing things by the book. Okay, a Taurus could be significant here. We also have a King of Cups on the bottom. So some of you could be wanting to do things by the book or do things the right way, or work on something in a correct manner. If that makes sense, Libra. That's how you're showing up. So. Or you could be somebody's wise counsel too, because the Hierophant is someone who is wise, someone who can give advice. So either you're seeking that counsel or you are that counsel. But we have a King of Cups on the bottom, someone who's emotionally mature. So you definitely could be, like I said, for somebody specifically, you definitely could be that counsel, that wise advice for someone else. King of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you could, somebody could be married to a Scorpio or Pisces. But I definitely feel like this either is, like I said, mentorship, or either this is a marriage, okay? I am seeing a tower on the bottom, so let you know that if this is a marriage, maybe there's definitely been some type of disruption within the marriage. Maybe you guys go to counseling, but it's like trying to get help so that things could continue to go how they are supposed to go. Nine of Pentacles is on the top, so that's independent energy though. Let's see what's going on. Why are you showing up as the Hierophant? Let's clarify this. Okay, flipped in reverse. So I'm gonna keep it in reverse. Queen of Swords. I was gonna say chords. Queen of Chords. One thing of chords I know is vocals. Queen of Swords though in reverse. I feel like Libra, you are the Queen of Swords energy, but I feel like with it coming out in reverse, maybe you are feeling breadcrumb in some type of manner. You're not feeling yourself within a connection. Okay, something that you have been doing that takes you out of your balance. It takes you out of your normal energy. You're not judging things in a logical manner as you normally would. In regards to whatever this is, on the bottom we have the Empress. This is your energy too, with Taurus. So now we have 2 Taurus, 2 Libras here, and then Pisces, Scorpio energy. Transformation. That's what I just heard. You definitely, some of you have definitely are showing up that you don't feel like a marriage has served you, or that somebody that you have been in a marriage with has treated you as you should be treated. Okay? You feel like it hasn't served your best benefit at all. You feel like it's not benefiting you. It's, matter of fact, it's almost like it's taken away from you, with you showing up in your own energy in reverse. Some of you are not standing up or doing the things or saying the things that you need to say. You need to speak up. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of that. All right. Okay. Yeah, you need to speak up. Stab myself in the damn nose. Others of you, I just picked up too, that if you are in a marriage, it's requiring somebody, you or your person, to be emotionally mature. And maybe you do have to step out of your own energy, because sometimes, Libra, if you are judging everything from a practical manner, maybe that makes you kind of sit your emotions to the side. And I do know a few Libras personally, and I do feel like a lot of times you guys let these thoughts come in, but then you're like, okay, you push them out. Especially when it comes to emotions, it's like, I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to just keep moving, which is a very good energy to have. But also, you have to address your emotions, go through the process sometimes to Libra. So maybe you're having to step out of your own energy, step in a more nurturing type of energy, whether this is, towards yourself, self-care, self-love, or towards this connection, whatever this is, so that, it can flourish. Okay, so that was a lot. But yeah, I had to give you that as far as how you're showing up. Now, let's see. What's going on currently, the beginning of December for the Libras? All right, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So once again, you're letting your guard down. Letting your guard down, letting your defenses down. There's a new beginning here with the Aquarius energy on the bottom. So you're willing to like give something a chance, or either you're willing to do something totally new. Okay, it could be like a second chance or something, or it could be totally new. I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles on the top. Knight of Swords in reverse for Libra. What's going on with this? I'm seeing Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So you're going towards your wish fulfillment. Whatever your wish fulfillment is, it's going to take for you to let your guard down. Okay? It's definitely going to take that. You could be dreading this. Somebody could be coming in to apologize. Maybe you need to make an apology. Some of you need to trust in yourself if it's not anything to do with an apology. Okay. Somebody's finally like seeing something for what it is, facing something. All right. Seeing 10 of Cups flipping over in my deck out the top. So for some of you, this definitely could be in regards to your family. Happy home, happy life, happy family. Wish fulfillments. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. All right. The world is popping out. This could be a new, fresh energy within your homes. Whether this is your actual marriage or a home, as a whole. Whether it is, you and your children or your roots. But there is, I feel like you would just, if it's not you, energetically around you, there is just this feeling of safety. Feeling safe to start something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Because, yes, 4 of Cups, you've been unsatisfied. Maybe some of you have been unsatisfied with work, unsatisfied with a husband, unsatisfied with your money. Okay. I'm seeing marriage pop out. Some of you, this is your marriage. All right, so let's see the middle of the month. What's happening for the Libras? Middle of the month. The World card flipping out in reverse. So there's maybe a cycle here that is ending, whether you want it to or not. With it flipping out in reverse, maybe this is you not wanting to accept, go towards, receive this ending. Okay, 10 of Wands here. Some of you, it may be a lot for you to start over, or maybe you just think this, but it is 10 of Wands, so that's very physical. The Wands is physical action. Or maybe things have been a load or very heavy in some regards in your life, Libra, for a while. And I feel like maybe you don't want things to end, though, or you're struggling with this ending. Why is this World card in reverse? Because I normally don't read reversals. They're not in my deck, but if they flip out, I'll take them. The World card. The Magician is here. It came out in reverse too, though. Gemini energy is here. Some of you may just be finding it very difficult to get stable, or difficult to find some type of balance, or difficult to go towards the things that you want. Like, say if you really wanted to move really bad, or you really wanted to change jobs really bad, there's some type of being afraid. Some type of anxiety around leaving something. Maybe you're comfortable where you're at, like, even though, okay, I work all the time, but I'm comfortable here. I know my coworkers, I form relationships with them or not. Either way, I'm comfortable with my routine because, it's like I don't want to change this for whatever reason. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. Some of you could be feeling like, well, if I do leave, what if I, as I was saying though, it's given like if I do leave, if I do stop, whatever this restart is, if I do start another job, if I do become single after being in a relationship for a long time, whatever the transition is, I feel like you are afraid, or you fear that you'll be left out in the cold, or either you'll be leaving somebody out in the cold. 7 of Swords here on the top. I feel like this is self-deception. I feel like you're kind of tricking yourself or having some type of sabotaging thoughts. It's disbelief. Okay. That's how I'm feeling about that. 8 of Wands. Sneaky trips, sneaky conversation. Somebody's lying. If you're receiving some type of information, Libra, and it's going to be very specific. If you're receiving some type of information like a no, like something is a no, And only take this if this applies. Double check. I feel like somebody's trying to like trick you out of something. If this is an outside energy, somebody's trying to trick you out of something. They don't want you to know the truth. They're trying to block on you. If this is you doing this to yourself, please don't. Because you want to manifest something, but it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. You could be finding out that something is just not what it appears to be. Or somebody. Situation, person, whatever. But you are looking like by the middle of the month, you're finding it as a challenge or finding it difficult or hard to get over something and go towards what it is that you actually want. But double check that. Okay, so let's see the end of the month. What's going on at the end of the month for Libras? How are the end of the month? What is this? I'm seeing the Four of Wands. So this is for some of you marriage. Happy home, happy celebration. Somebody could be getting married. Somebody could be, it don't matter. The focus is marriage, right? On the bottom, we have Three of Cups. So somebody definitely could be getting married. The Three of Cups is like an event, a celebration coming together. Some type of happy collaboration here and celebration. We have two celebration cards here by the end of the month. And of course, it is a holiday. So some of you could be attending events. Some of you could be like attending a banquet. Like you and your spouse could be invited to like a Christmas banquet, a holiday banquet, or something like that, right? So we got Three of Cups on the bottom and Three of Pentacles on the top. Some of you are going to be working out some type of, I don't know. I heard entanglement. I wasn't even trying to hear that. Somebody works past the entanglement, works through an entanglement. It's giving love affair, a third-party energy situation. For some of you, I'm not even going to lie because Five of Swords is on the bottom. Somebody's like trying to compete with you or vice versa. Somebody could have been trying to interfere with your marriage. But others of you, I feel like this is someone who is collabing to get married. People are coming together to celebrate whatever this is. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Five of Four of Wands energy here. What's happening with the Four of Wands? Page of Swords. Curious about what can take place in this commitment, this relationship, this marriage. Ace of Swords. So somebody was curious, but now somebody knows for sure. Maybe there's a stalker that's watching. This could be an ex. This could be somebody that was trying to interfere with your relationship. Whether this was your actual relationship, your friendship with somebody, your business partnership. I feel like somebody's just kind of like sitting back watching, trying to see what you have going on with that. But guess what they see? They see you're getting along just fine with whoever, whatever the situation is. King of Pentacles on the top. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries. But it's somebody who is stable. So whether this is you or your person, or the situation, or the group of people, whoever this is as well, it's giving very much like if somebody's fine trying to see what you have going on, they're only going to see that things are working out for you. That you're happy. Because even though we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, those are all happy energies. It's collabing. It's, you know, committing. And it's all around a commitment or really like a marriage. Four of Wands is marriage all day, every day. Sometimes, depending on other cards, it may could just be like this commitment. But yeah. Yeah. So there's definitely, like I said, people coming together for the holidays. Definitely see you reconciling within your relationships. Definitely see you working together with family, friends, business partners. But there is some type of curious energy here. Let's get something on this Page of Swords. Okay, Judgment here with the Page of Wands. So this is a situation. First thing I heard was if this is a person, like an ex, this is someone that you made a judgment call on. Like maybe you wanted to move towards them, maybe you tried some things, maybe didn't go how they were supposed to go. Yeah, we have a new start on the bottom, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like somebody just feels kind of shitty now that they're seeing you moving forward because they didn't have much to offer you anyway with the Page of Wands. And now they could be feeling like just like sad. Like they know they didn't make the correct decision. Okay, if this is you in a situation, and not someone else, Libra is just kind of, you know, giving, well, this happened before. And now I feel like you want to see where you can make things better. You or someone connected to you, okay? But there is somebody that you left behind, though, because I am seeing this 8 of Cups. Somebody's kind of bitter that you left them behind, because I feel like they just did not bring to the table what they should have been bringing to the table. It wasn't adding up. The math wasn't mathing. So you did the practical thing. Okay, so let's see how you're showing up by the end of the month. How are you showing up by the end of the month, energetically speaking? Yeah, persevering, having strength to move forward, to move on. Okay, on the bottom, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you like, I don't care about the conflict or the arguing or whatever the situation is that ain't really working out. You're moving forward from that. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. Okay, so this could be someone's wife. This could be someone's mother, but this is also Pisces, Cancer energy. Either way, the love is here. The heart is open. Ace of Cups. Somebody's getting their groove back in their relationships. Somebody's moving past the bullshit and the drama. I feel like this is very much you standing on business, okay? So if there was some interruptions or, you know, something in your marriage that wasn't going well, whatever that was, Libra, I feel like it works out. I feel like you're giving another chance, or, you know, somebody feels like this about you. Either way, it works out. You're like, okay, we're going to push forward. If you are single, this could be, you know, maybe going towards somebody after a bunch of drama in a relationship, in a group of friends, whatever the conflict was. Let me come here on Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's deciding to love their self, have balance. This is patience here. Somebody, like I said, somebody gives somebody another chance. Compassion, patience, inner strength, centered. Sagittarius energy here as well. Listening intuitively, being spiritually led. Okay. Whatever this is, whether it is a relationship, friends, it just looks like by the end of the month, you're doing really good. You're celebrating. You're feeling good. You're moving forward. Everything's fine. Okay? Everything is totally fine. All right. So, I do like to incorporate the astrology just to give you guys more information and to also confirm to see if anything aligns with your reading. So for December, it says overall, the balance is actually balancing. Shocker, right? For your love life, it says it's very charming. It's romantic. It could be a little karmic, you know. Could be like some ex. Like I said, somebody's watching you. Or vice versa, but I feel like somebody watching you. And then it says, as far as your family, it says smooth if you do not try to please everyone at once. All right, so don't try to worry about, oh, you good, worry about you, okay? You good. So pretty much smooth. Career-wise, it says network magic. Network is magic. So I feel like you could be collabing with people. If you do any type of online work, whether you're an influencer, whether you make music, bloggers, whatever the case is, making some magic though in that area. Yeah. So I would say definitely collab with people. Even if it's not online, career period. Working with others is definitely going to, I feel like, work out in your best interest. So as far as your money, gifts plus glam, it says your wallet survives, honey, but barely. So there's going to be a lot of spending for you in December as well. Yeah, okay. So overall, things are pretty much balancing out. Love life is pretty cool. Family is, you know, decent. Career, working together, and then like I said, a lot of spending, a lot of gifts, a lot of glam, things happening. Not surprised at all. All right. So we're going to get some spiritual advice. The spiritual advice I put at the end of your reading, which I didn't actually. I was going to say what the spirit, you know, think you should do about whatever the situation is. Most of the time I'll pull that, or will pull that, if I feel the need to, if there's like indecisiveness. But you came out with the strength, like you're moving forward from the drama and the bullshit. And I don't expect nothing less, because that's how you guys are. I said that in the beginning. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time, Libra. So, and I'll say, you know, for the end of this year, ending your year, for December. What do you want the Libra to know? The collective spirit. All right, what we have? It says wisdom. And it says the angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to deal with the challenges and the changes with ease. And it can also ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your own life. That's what that was. That's what all of this is at the end. Not to cut the card off, but yeah. 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 You having strength. Okay? Getting away from the conflict and the drama, finding patience. centering yourself so that you can be your own, how did it phrase it? Your own tower of wisdom and calming presence. Like, I'm okay. You know, Queen of Cups, loving on yourself. All right, nurturing yourself, because the Queen of Cups is intuitive as well. I did see the High Priestess as well too. Being spiritually guided, moving forward. All right. So that was all of the cards, but the affirmation is, my mind is strong, open, and clear. Okay, so that you can make wise decisions. Stay in your wisdom, lean into your wisdom and not into your feelings or emotions. Things like that. All right, so that is your month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you need a personal reading, other than that, happy holidays, guys, and I appreciate it. Sending you light, love, positive vibes, and abundance. Libra, have a good one. Love you. Bye.